Spider-Man 2 PS5 release date and everything we know. Marvel's Spider-Man 2 will launch in 2023. This is the only info we have so far, with further details likely to come this year. Given that the original Spider-Man launched in September of 2018, we could see its sequel follow suit. We'll have to wait and see what Insomniac has planned. One Spider-Man 2 villain has been confirmed so far, and it's Venom. An iconic sparring partner, this time voiced by none other than Tony Todd, the legendary actor perhaps best known for his terrifying performance as Candyman. We do know that Venom won't be the only threat facing the Spider-Men. Insomniac has specifically referred to the villains that will try to hunt Peter and Miles down, note the plurality. There's plenty of rogues that could come into play, the Lizard and Green Goblin being the most likely. Although the reveal trailer opens with a monologue about the glory of the hunt, we may have a Kraven, the hunter/Sinister Six situation on our hands here, people. The most recent update we received was in October 2022, when the official Insomniac Games Twitter account responded to a fan that was worried about the game being delayed. In response, Insomniac Games replied, "We're making good progress and it's still slated for 2023. Insomniac went on to explain that showing games takes time, effort, resources, and coordination. Marvel's Spider-Man 2 is being developed by the award-winning team at Insomniac responsible for 2018's Marvel's Spider-Man. Brian Intihar will be returning as creative director and Ryan Smith is back as game director. The duo have decades of experience between them, having worked on everything from the Resistance series through to Ratchet and Clank and Sunset Overdrive. Yuri Lowenthal and Najee Jeter are set to reprise their roles as Peter and Miles, respectively. It looks like the creative team that helped get Spider-Man, Miles Morales out the door will now be turning their attention to Insomniac's other project, Marvel's Wolverine. One of the coolest reveals from the initial trailer shown for Marvel's Spider-Man 2 was none other than Venom. He is shown right at the end, popping out from a darkened alleyway to face Miles and Peter. The Spider-Man logo is then shown on a black backdrop, surely a nod to the black symbiote Spider-Man suit from the comics. It's clear that Venom will play a big part here, and it's possible that we may see Peter doing battle with the symbiote. Insomniac has drafted in Candyman actor Tony Todd to voice Venom, giving that classic feel that may remind you of Venom from the cartoons. Something to keep in mind is that when Marvel's Spider-Man ended, there were post-credits teasers. One saw Harry Osborn floating in a tank of what looked like black sticky goo. Could Norman Osborn have created the symbiote to save his son? Is that Harry in there? Will it be co-op? We don't yet know whether or not Spider-Man 2 will feature co-op. We're betting that Peter and Miles will both be playable, though it's unlikely that there will be co-op functionality in the main game. The Marvel's Spider-Man 2 release window has been set for fall 2023 by Sony in a post on the PlayStation blog. That might seem like a long ways away, but Insomniac has been hella busy since it put out the first game in 2018. Not only did the studio release Marvel's Spider-Man, Miles Morales as a PS5 launch title, which released alongside a remaster of the original game, it's also been hard at work on Ratchet and Clank, Rift Apart, one of the best PS5 games around right now. Marvel's Spider-Man 2 is thought to have been in production for about a year, so Insomniac is giving itself plenty of time to develop a worthy sequel in 2023.